How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another Shaving with Serge. And today, got a morning shave for you guys right before I go to work. Gonna be using one of these holiday soaps that I haven't used yet. And it's gonna be that Christmas Coquito from the club. And as you can see by this artwork, it's very, reminds me Grinch inspired. Reminds me of the little girl from the Grinch. So I'm not sure if that's exactly where it's from, but that's exactly what that reminds me of. For the splash, I'm coming in with the matching splash. What does it say on there? It says the tree isn't the only thing getting lit. I didn't even have a Christmas tree this year. A 2-year-old knew she was going to pull everything down, so we didn't put the Christmas tree up this year. We had one that I got from Amazon that you pin to the wall, and it has that Velcro pieces, ornaments that you stuck on. And so she was able to pull those off and put them on, and she had a lot of fun with that. But looking forward to next year to actually get a decorate her tree again. For the razor, coming out with that Kamisori, the custom Kamisori from Ale Razor Works. It's an, he said it's between a 10/8 and 11/8, call it 10.5/8, French point. Kamisori, full scale work. And the last time I used it, you heard me talk about wanting to get it wrapped. I did buy some material to get it wrapped. Tried it out, and it was going to cover most of the logo. I don't want the logo to be covered. So I just got to put some more time into it and see what I want to do. For that brush, you know, I'm bringing back this bad boy. I'm bringing back this custom hybrid pink purple tone. This is my favorite brush in my den now. Just look at this beauty. I'm so glad I pulled the trigger. I love these colors. Whoever would have thought I'd be gravitating towards pink and purples, and I'm loving them. Different, stand out, looking super cool. All right, take a sip of this coffee. I'm gonna wake up. All right, let's get into the soap. I'm gonna go ahead and pause this. All right, so it says, "'Tis the season to be extra jolly with some Christmas Coquito. This ain't grandma's eggnog. This is Mamacita's Puerto Rican style Christmas Coquito with extra rum. Yes, you'll be swinging from the chandeliers with this delicious concoction of extra creamy vanilla, coconut milk, cinnamon, nutmeg, and some extra rum from the flask. We added a dash of sweet caramel and aromatic clove to perfectly complete this sinfully delectable shaving soap. This Christmas cheer is served in a 4-ounce jar. It also has a warning. It says this has cinnamon and nutmeg, which is known to cause skin reactions in some people. I have limited amount, blah, blah, blah. Not important to us. It's still available on the website. He's giving a 10% off discount, $24.95. And if you're a member, you get that usual, 25% off, whatever it is. All right. So luckily, the only soap I have a reaction from so far has been SoCal Hipster. And I believe it's a pink peppercorn. But it's not enough to stop me from using it. I do feel a slight burn when I use that soap. So this is what it looks like. It's a dark soap. I get vanilla, coconut, cinnamon, nutmeg. And I never had a Christmas Coquito, but it reminds me of a drink I've had. I don't know if it reminds me of horchata, even though it reminds me of either like horchata or champurrado. It just reminds me of a drink I've had, even though I haven't had a Christmas Coquito ever. Sounds delicious. You know, I love things with coconut milk, so probably would have been right up my alley. All right, scent strength. Scent strength, I give this one a 7. It's not too strong. So far, just from smelling it, would I buy this again if I ran out of it? Probably not. Does that mean it's a bad smelling soap? No. I like the scent, but it's not a wow factor where I always gotta have it in my den. And that's something new I'll be saying on my channel. You know, is it something I would definitely always have in my den? Is it something I would always buy? Is it something I would always want? But you know, it's a good scent. All right, let's get into loading up now. It's Monday, so I just came back from having 4 days off of work. 4 days off of work. I got to go into work today, and then I'm off for another 6 days. You know, why not have just the 10 days straight? It would have been, because if I didn't come in today, I would have to make one of my guys from my team come in on their days off. And me being the nice boss that I am, I'll just work it. Not a big deal. It should be chill. So glad to go into work, get this day over with, and get 6 more days off. Heck yes. All right, so this is Kaizen 2. So I'm very excited. Always excited to use K2. Nothing like it in the market, in my opinion. But that's too frothy. All right, just clean up all this froth that's left here in the puck. And that'd be good enough. Let me put that upside down over there. Now let's rub this in. Let's rub this in. Okay, as I'm rubbing it in now, I am getting a hint of that brandy. Very light in the background note, but now I'm starting to get it in the old whiffer. All right, let me rinse off my fingertips. Let me go in for one more sip of coffee. All right. Is that a dad theme after every drink? My daughter points it out. All right, here you loading up. Not loading up. Whatever. Brushing it on my face. Lathering it on my face. All right, we're gonna add some water to this and let's work that in. I need some more water. We'll try it on the other side. Apply it on the other side. Some more water. There we go. Cinnamon. Definitely cinnamon, nutmeg. That it's spice smelling. A little bit of that brandy, that vanilla, coconut. I am getting those scent notes throughout the soap. Reaction. I'm starting to get a slight tingling reaction on my face. Very, very light, though. But I do feel it. So, I'm curious to see what my face will look like. Is it gonna get red? All right, let's get into the shave. Dripping everywhere. All right, clean up my hand. And as you can see, K2 always brings that glossy lather. All right, let me, whoop. A little more up there by the sideburn. There we go. All right. Into the first pass. Into the first pass. Let's go. Cheers, guys. This cider here always have the hardest time seeing. My vision for some reason. So I do feel that slight burning. I can't tell if my face is a little bit redder. I did just get out the shower, so can't exactly tell yet. But it's not uncomfortable. It's not like this burning like or anything like that. It's like a slight burn, slight tingle. And let's do the other side. With the Kamisori, I always have to concentrate a little bit more because holding it is still somewhat, doesn't feel, I wouldn't say awkward, it just doesn't feel natural quite yet. Compared to me holding on a straight razor with scales. I love this Kamisori. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm glad I got it. And very happy with the work. It is just me and just doesn't feel natural yet for me at times. Finding that angle and just holding on to the grip of it. I don't know if you guys could tell. I'm just telling you what I feel as I'm shaving. All right. Second pass. Now I'm getting more, yeah. Now it's more of that like nutmeg and cinnamon I'm smelling. That's the main sense I'm getting right now. Burning, irritation, it has increased a little bit more, and that's expected, just like when you're using menthol as the razor. You know, use a razor in your face. The next pass, you feel that menthol more. I am feeling that same reaction a little bit more as well. At first, it started off at like a 2. Now I'd say it's probably like at a 4. It's still light, doesn't gonna stop me. I'm not worried about my skin or my face or anything like that. A second pass. Oh, I forgot my music. That's why it's been so quiet. Man, guys, no music. Shaving with Surge, shaving, tunes. What? All right, there we go. Ooh, now I'm feeling it. Yeah. Can't believe it took me that long. To realize. Other side. Bad angle there. All right, and digging myself slightly right there on that bad angle. Tiny, tiny weeper. I felt that the moment the blade touched my face. I was like, "Ooh, bad angle." All right, my neck is always the most sensitive part of my face, and I am getting some redness. That's on my top of my face. I can't quite tell because I did get out of a hot shower. But it does look like I am having a reaction to it. Just red, I can live with. We'll see how it is, how long it takes to go away after the shave. All right, third and final pass. On with the shave. That's red. All right, let's go into the full pass. Let me rinse off. And normally I would want to squeeze out my lather and apply it to my face, because look at this beautiful lather. But not this one, just because I am having that reaction to it. And as you can see, the redness on my face. Next time I use this soap, I will do it not after a hot shower, and see if that hot shower, you know, already made my skin delicate, affected it as well. And maybe a little bit of touch up. And I squeezed out my lather. Forgot about it. Luckily, I'm not going to go too crazy with the touch-up today. And that's good. That's good. That is good. All right, let me put this razor just a little bit right there. Don't want to mess it up. All right, and sip of the coffee. That needs to be warmed up. And let's do the splash. Shake it up. A little worried about the splash, I'm not gonna lie. It's a clear splash. Definitely smell the brandy in this. Oh yeah, definitely smell the brandy. That's cinnamon. Ooh, this lighting up my face. Woo! Yeah, this one's lit up my face. This is this should have been the Cattle Nine Tails challenge. All right, guys. I get brandies. Brandy, coconut milk are the most dominant things I smell in this one, but the other notes are in there as well. All right. Yeah, this one smells like booze. This smells like booze. Whew. Lighten up the face. Look at that face. All right, guys. I'm out of here. I gotta get ready for work. Be at work. What time is it? It is 7:12. Cool. All right, guys. I'll see you guys next shave.